Good afternoon, Patna Sahib Singh Pathshala. Today is 26th of August and here we are in Patna Sahib Singh Pathshala Civil Services class, CSAT class number. Actually, it should be class number 8. Class 8 and Mission 2024, a journey for excellence. We are preparing for the civil services examination conducted by UPSC for the year 2024. And this is a mission, a journey for excellence by Dr. Anurag Manna, Anugrah Narayan Magan Medical College Hospital, Gaya. We are going to do reading comprehension class. Reading comprehension class, that is called RC in short, reading comprehension. Ability to understand and analyze by reading a passage. And this is an art, how to read passage and how to get down to the core or the central theme of the passage. This is the most important. When we understand the central theme or the main idea or the central idea or the basic idea of the paragraph, then it becomes very easy to answer the questions based on passage. And reading passage is a skill, and how to read it is also a skill. And we do underlining of keywords, and the moment we underline keywords, we start searching the common thread between first sentence, second sentence, third sentence, and so on and so forth. And this is how we develop a comprehension, that is understanding of the passage. So let us start. This passage is of Civil Services Examination 2015. Let us start with the passage. Our municipal corporations are understaffed. So here are keywords: municipal corporation and understaffed. Second, the issue of skills and competencies of the staff poses an even greater challenge. So, skill and competencies of a staff poses an even greater challenge. Even greater challenges. This is a key phrase. Urban services delivery and infrastructure are complex to plan and execute. Here is urban service delivery and infrastructure are keywords. They require a high degree of specialization and professionalism. High degree of specialization and professionalism, what? Urban service delivery and infrastructure require high degree of specialization and professionalism. The current framework within which municipal employees, including senior management, are recruited does not adequately factor in technical and managerial competencies. So, technical and managerial competencies, the keywords. Cadre and recruitment rules only specify the bare minimum in academic qualifications. Bare minimum in academic qualifications. There is no mention of managerial or technical competencies or the relevant work experience. Here, work experience is keyword. This is the case with most municipal corporations. They also suffer from weak organization design and structure. By reading this passage, one thing is very clear. The word skill and competencies is given here. A specialization and professionalism, again the same things. Technical and managerial competencies. Managerial or technical competencies, these are given 4 times. It means the central theme of the passage is about technical and managerial skills of the municipal corporations staffs. So, municipal corporations are understaffed. This is a problem, but even greater problem is that those staffs are not adequately skilled and they don't have competencies that is required, and the recruitment process of the uh, municipal corporations staff is also faulty because they have just given a minimum academic qualifications. There is no mention of managerial or technical competencies. So this is all about this passage. Now we can easily solve the question based on this. Which among the following is most logical and rational assumption that can be made from the above passage? So what is the assumption of the above passage? The task of providing urban services is complex issue which requires the organizational expansion of municipal bodies and over the country, all over the country. No, organizational expansion is not required. What is required is a specialization and professionalism, that is technical and managerial competency is required. So this is not the assumption of this passage. Number 2, our cities can provide better quality of life if our local government bodies have adequate staff with required skill and competency. Yes, this is what the issue of skill and competencies of a staff poses an even greater challenge. So if the staffs will be given required skill and competency, they can provide better quality of service. This is the most likely answer, but we cannot jump like this. We have to examine all the 4 options and rule out the wrong options so that we can finally reach out to the correct one, and by eliminating wrong options we will never do mistakes, because many a times 2 options are very close and both of them appear to be the correct answer, but there is fine line of separation between correct and incorrect, so we should not jump like this. So examine 3. See, lack of a skilled staff is due to the absence of institutions which offer the requisite skills in management. No, absence of institution is not the problem. Problem is the rules are not adequate. They just ask for academic qualifications. They don't need technical skills and competencies. So absence of institution is not the problem. And number 4, our country is not taking advantage of demographic dividend to manage the problems associated with rapid urbanization. The concept of demographic dividend has never been given in this passage, so this cannot be the answer. So we are left with answer this one. Our cities can provide better quality of life if local government bodies have adequate staff with required skill and competency. And this is very important. This can be easily answered from the first part of the passage itself. Here it is written, our municipal or corporations are understaffed. The issue of skills and competencies of the staff poses an even greater challenge. Means our staffs in municipal corporations are not less in number, they are also deprived of required skills and competencies, and that is the problem. So this is the correct answer. Our cities can provide better quality of life if our local bodies have adequate staff, means not understaffed, adequate staff with required skill and competency. So this is the correct one. This is the way to solve the questions based on the passage. It is very easy to solve these questions. And once again, I would like to emphasize, read the Times of India comment on a regular basis and try to figure out what is the central theme of the passage, because heading of the comment given in the Times of India, that denotes the central idea of the passage, but you should try your own way and give your own heading, and that will be the central theme. And the moment you will start delineating central theme, you will be easily able to solve the questions based on the passage, and it is very scoring. And remember, 25 to 30 questions are asked every year from the reading comprehension section, and you can, out of 25 you can easily mark 20 questions correctly, and by 20 you by marking 20 questions correctly, you are already very close to selection process, because in CSAT paper we need only 27 correct responses to be qualified. So this alone can bring you at the brink of success. So kindly do it. Read the Times of India, and the Hindu paper is not at all advisable from my side, because I can firmly assure you that you have to write the exact answer in the general studies paper, and for that exact answer you will have to go through the government documents, about which I will be talking how to read current affair in my subsequent videos, because this is not the way to read the Hindu paper, and they derive their content from basic sources, and you are supposed to directly read from those basic sources. Then only you can have a complete understanding of the topics, and then your answer will be meaningful, relevant and succinct, which is the keyword given in the syllabus of civil services examination conducted by the UPSC itself. So go through the passage. This is 2015 question, and do the necessary underlining of the keywords, and after that, after a few weeks, you will be able to solve such questions by your own. So thank you for watching my video and sharing it, and for liking it, and I firmly believe that my video is going to help at least 4 or 5 very brilliant and outstanding students, and I am absolutely confident you people will be in the list of finally selected candidates by UPSC in 2024 examination. So keep engaged and keep yourself at a high level of performance by doing regular study and regular practice. Good luck. Go ahead. Jai Patna Sahib Singh Pathshala, Jai Patna, Jai Bihar, Jai India.